Hello, my name is Mia Muse, and this is my friend, my student, Paris Book. And today we're going to be talking about education and life changes. I chose this topic because I've seen how students get different opportunities depending on where they come from. Um, they even show this in our TV shows and movies, like getting into everyday life topics. Like, what's that movie? What's that TV show? They be talking about college life and stuff. It's on Netflix.
What?
All American?
Pirate.
Well, that's high school. They have a college one too. So both. And it talks about like opportunities because he was from Crenshaw, and then he ended up going right. And he was shoot. They had like a shootout at the high school, and then he ended up going to that school. And
I don't think I watched anything that she's talking about.
you haven't watched All American?
I watched All American, but I didn't watch All American. All of All American.
You don't know what I'm talking about, though?
I didn't finish watching it at all.
It started
getting boring.
That was the first episode.
I don't remember it.
Like, I swear to God, that's the first episode.
I don't even remember it.
Okay. Looking into the system and how they create and maintain equality and how these systems need to be challenged or changed is the critical perspective of looking into the topic. This issue is how education is supposed to give everyone a fair chance, but some schools have better resources like books, technologies, even support from other organizations like them. What they call them? They do call them organizations, but they call them something else. Like they be having like fundraisers and stuff.
What are we talking about right here?
Like when they be dressing up and they like, oh, you know, like.
Oh, they're like sororities?
Not sororities. No, not sororities.
Oh.
Like it be like when they be having fundraisers for schools, but they only give them to certain schools.
Oh, I know.
But sometimes sometimes they don't be they don't just be schools that need help. It be already schools that be having fucking money like they need more money. Like it be schools like that's what I'm saying. Like the fundraiser when they be all like, yeah, I really wasn't trying to put no race on it, but we already know. Like that's what we talking about. And since this, some people had to work harder than others to make their livelihood. What is all of this about? Oh, the social justice, y'all. Yeah, I was. My notes is there. It's there. The issue of intersectionality. I chose for examining impacts, race, social class, sex, and gender, which I understand why this is a problem and what those four things have to do with education and life changes, because that's every day. Everybody is different color races. Everybody has a different social classes. Like the rich people, like I said about the fundraiser, the rich people up there,
they have money.
They have money,
but they still ask for more.
And they do. And then, like, I don't even want to throw my school underneath the bus. But Albany State, they right now they is taxing, and because we don't have money for real.
Yeah.
And that's why they taxing us to pay all of that, because tuition don't went up, like everything done went up because they don't have no money. But they taking it from us because obviously we gotta pay to go to school, but where they gonna get their money from? Instead of getting help from these organizations that can help from their social class. But do you see how there's different social classes? Albany's down here. You got other schools that's up there. That's up fucking there.
That'd be greedy.
Yeah. But that's for that. Sex. They be saying boys get better treatment than girls, like in science, sports, like things like that. Like I be feeling like,
wait,
do you think so? Because I be thinking boys are dumb.
Wait, They saying,
but men.
what did they say? Boys get better what treatment
They get treated differently
than girls.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but that's.
I don't want to say better or worse, but they do like we do. Like,
and that also depends.
Even in jobs, on sites, they won't expect a woman to do. She can hold a stop sign, but they won't expect her to do something. Or in sports, but now I feel like nowadays they're getting into more women's sports though. Like they are. It's not the same.
But back in the day, all the men, like the girls, really didn't do nothing. They was home wives. They was like cooking and stuff. Like it's just a sex thing. They're just sexualizing us.
Right. Yes, using us as sex dolls.
Yep.
Basically. Or sex bodies.
Oh my gosh.
Basically.
I mean, yeah.
Looking at our bodies only making just. But now they still do that, and it don't help that they, like in sports, they be giving them tiny ass uniforms.
Okay, finish up.
Oh, girl, we running out of time.
Yes.
I mean, we running through time. It's only 7 minutes. That's the highest it says. Gender, you know how people be doing. I don't even want to really get into that, but the trans and stuff, how they feel.
I feel like you kind of did though.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 2 questions. I want to ask her some questions because I was just talking. We was having a conversation, so I want to ask her and see. Because, like I said, she's my student. I'm her teacher, so I taught her this information. I'm actually a couple of questions, Paris.
Go ahead.
Do you think students from your community have to work harder to reach the same goals?
I feel like it's a yes and a no. I don't know. I feel like it's based off of background. Because you can't really say like education because we always in the same classroom. We always learn the same thing. So like I can't really say that.
Right.
It's a yes or no question.
Okay. That's a good answer. I understand. Okay, my next and last question.
Yes.
How did your school environment shape the person you are today?
Wait, we talking about
college or high school? But both. But let's talk about more recent.
Recently, college. I don't know. Like I said, it's happened for different people. But for me, it made me grow up really quickly. Like my freshman year, live your life. Go ahead and do all what you're gonna do. But like, yeah, it definitely shaped me. I'm definitely shaped. I definitely changed. I'm not the same person who I was freshman year. So yeah, it had to shape you. But you learn, because you learn different stuff every day that you shouldn't do or you should do. You know what I'm saying? The friends you should hang out with, the person you shouldn't. It shaped us.
No, for real, I done changed a lot from freshman year. I'm not that I can never go back to her. Anyway, but yes, that is my video, and I just had to throw something extra up in there, so I brought a guest. But I got into all the details, all the topics and points. And thank you for listening to my video.
Bye.